Okay, for today's lesson, we will talk about or tackle about the operating system. So, under your operating system, di ba na-lesson ko na to before? So, mas ibobroad ko lang siya, mas lalo ko lang siyang, um, ang tawag nito, mas i-detailed ko na ngayon. Okay? You need to listen to me right now kasi after ng lesson ko by next week on Monday, come Wednesday, I'll give a quiz. Opo, clear tayo doon? So, under your operating system, ang lesson po natin will be the definition of operating system, what are the types of your operating system, what are the major functions of your operating system, what is the meaning of user interface, ano ba ang itsura ng user interface ng Windows, ng Mac, ng different types of interfaces, and I'll be giving you the examples of operating system. But right now, we will tackle first the first two, which are the operating system, the types of operating system, and the first three I mean, which is the major functions also. Hanggang dun muna tayo. Yung user interface will be given by next week. Okay? Nasa module nyo na po ito, and also nasa ano nyo na din, nasa vSmart na din po. Okay? So, when we say operating system, it is the most important program that runs on your computer. So, probably, it is the interface between the computer and the user. When we say user, sino yung user? Sino ang user? Po? Sino ang user? Grade 7. Tayo. Opo, tayo. Me as a person will be considered as a user kasi ako yung gumagamit ng computer. Okay? Yung operating system, ang ginagawa po niya, it is the dialect between the computer and the user. When we say dialect, ito yung ginagamit natin na medium para magkaintindihan yung computer at yung user. Nakuha? Nakuha? When we say dialect, ano? Yun yung ginagamit natin sa pakikipag-usap. Tama? So, sa computer naman, para mas maintindihan tayo ng computer, we use the operating system para magamit natin yung resources ng computers ninyo. So it is also responsible for the management and coordination of activities that you are doing on your computer. So gumagalaw lahat ng nasa loob ng computer nyo because of the operating system. Kaya kapag walang operating system yung computer nyo, do you think you can use your computer? Yes or no? No. What about the others? Try to listen to me. Hindi na naman nakikinig. Masyadong mabilis? Or hindi naman? Sure? Masyadong mabilis? Magsabi pag masyadong mabilis ha. Okay, so yun yung meaning ng operating system. So ano po yung cycle ng operating system? So from the user, like me, I'll be opening an application. Give me an example of an application on your computer.
Spotify.
Spotify, what else?
Valorant.
Valorant, ano pa? Ang daming example na. Si Jed lang bang makakabigay sa akin ng examples ng application? Tatawain ko kayo isa-isa. Althea, give me one application on your computer. Ano pa? Mahina. Ano po? May nagsabi na ng Spotify. Give me another example. Ano po? Netflix, what else, Pia? Give me one application.
Chrome.
Ha? Chrome, okay. That is an example of a browser. And application din siya sa computer. Carla, give me one application on your computer.
Microsoft Word.
Microsoft Word. Shanice, give me one application, on your computer.
Firefox.
Firefox, okay. Another example of ano din siya, browser. James, give me one example of an application.
Discord.
Discord, okay. Meili, one application.
YouTube.
YouTube, okay, sige. Jana, give me one application. Jana.
Ano po, madam, yung tinatanong? Kakapasok ko lang po.
Okay. Give me an example of an application on your computer.
Spotify.
May sinabi na po. Give me another one.
Facebook.
Facebook, okay, sige. Yung mga sinasabi nyo na YouTube and Facebook is an example of a website, di ba? Pero meron na din sa mga laptops kasi na applications that you can download it on your computer. Pero yung most common na mga applications na examples are, kagaya ng sinabi ni Carla, Microsoft Word, yung mga Microsoft PowerPoint, that is an example of your application. So once the user uses the application, it will navigate by your operating system. For example, you use Microsoft Word. So, kailangan mong mag-print. So, your printer is an example of a hardware. Tama? So, para mag-print out si Microsoft Word, kailangan niyang ipadaan kay operating system. For them, the application can communicate to the hardware itself. Nakuha? Bale, para makapag-usap si Microsoft Word at si printer na kailangan ko po itong i-print, ang gagamitin nila is yung operating system. So from the hardware ulit, babalik siya kay operating system, babalik siya kay application, and babalik siya kay user. And the cycle must go on. Paulit-ulit lang siya unless kung nag-stop na si user na may gagawin sa computer. Nakuha? Clear? Thumbs up po kung clear. Clear? What about the others? Thumbs up po kung clear. Okay, very good. Next. So here are the ways on how the operating system works. Okay, kung makikita nyo sa drawing ko, sa example ng drawing ko, I'll zoom in na. Meron siyang arrows in between. Tama? May arrows na both sides, meron siyang arrowhead, but meron din naman na iba na one head lang or one arrowhead. Okay? For example, alin lang yung may isa lang na arrowhead? So, meron tayo ditong dalawang item which is yung arrowhead niya palabas. Or like this one, papunta sa monitor. Bakit si monitor and si printer palabas yung arrowhead niya? Your monitor and printer is an example of what type of wear? Hardware or software?
Hardware.
May hardware, may... So this one, again ha, ulitin ko. All of them are considered as hardware. Kasi di ba sabi ko sa inyo, hardware, ang hardware po, mako-consider natin siyang hardware kapag nahahawakan natin siya. Tama? Okay. So si printer po, nagbibigay ng output or input?
Output.
Output. Very good. So that's why yung arrows niya po ay going out. Opo. Clear? Kagaya ng printer, nagpiprint out siya ng what? Paper. Tama? Tama? And also, si monitor nagpapalabas ng pictures or anything that is visual. Si printer po ay what type of copy? Hard copy or soft copy?
Hard copy.
Si monitor po ay
Soft copy.
very good, Jana. Okay? Nakuha. Kaya po siya palabas. Okay? Lahat po sila nagbibigay ng output. Next. Your mouse and your keyboard, papasok naman yung arrow nila going to the operating system. Why? Monitors and printers is an example of an output hardware, while your keyboard and mouse is an example of your input hardware. Why? Kasi wala naman binibigay sa'yo palabas si mouse and si keyboard. Kasi si keyboard po, ikaw po mismo, the user itself will give the letters that you are typing on your operating system. And also for your mouse, para magalaw mo yung or manavigate mo yung computer mo, you use the mouse. Kaya lahat po siya input. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next, we have your applications and disk drives. They work hand in hand. Why? Because your applications are saved on your disk drive. Okay? What are the two types of disk drive na binigay ko sa inyo before? Yung isa gawa sa chip, yung isa gawa sa CD. May example yung dalawang
Hardest disk.
hard disk drive yung gawa sa CD or chip?
CD.
CD. Very good, Jana. What is the other one? We had hard disk drive and the starts with letter S. Ang abbreviation niya din 3 letters.
Yung
SSD.
Hindi.
Tama, SSD. Opo, tama, Jana. Opo. Very good. So your SSD, anong meaning ng SSD ulit?
Solid state drive.
Solid state drive. Very good. Sino sumagot? Kung makita. Si Pia. Okay, very good. So dalawa po 'di ba yung example na binigay ko sa inyo, which is your SSD and yung HDD nyo. So bakit po si application and disk drive, yung arrows niya going to the operating system and going out on the operating system. Just like your disk drive and applications, you can save and retrieve all your files on your disk drive. And also your applications din, ganun din siya. So meaning, pwede kang mag-open, pwede kang mag-locate, pwede kang mag-save doon sa disk drive mo. Clear? Apo? Nakuha?
Opo.
Okay, very good. Masyadong mabilis? Hindi. Sure yan ha. Sabi niyo hindi masyadong mabilis. So there are two types of operating system. We have your multi-users versus the single user. When we say multi, anong meaning ng multi? But the others try to talk. When we say multi, anong meaning ng multi?
Maraming gumagamit.
Maraming gumagamit and yung single user is?
Isa lang.
Isa lang. Okay. When we say multi-user, your multi-user operating system allows multiple users to access a computer system concurrently. When we say concurrently, pwede silang sabay-sabay mag-access doon sa isang computer. Have you been to a computer shop? Yes or no?
Noon, yes.
Noon, opo. So, sa computer shop is an example of a multi-user. Why? Meron kasi sila sa computer shop na yung, di ba yung nagbabantay may isang computer? And pwede niyang ma-access ng maraming computer doon sa isang computer na yung na ginagamit ng binabantay. Ang tawag doon sa computer nung nagbabantay ng computer shop ay ano? Anong tawag doon sa computer niya? Starts with letter S din. Uy. Yung ginagamit po ng computer for all the users to access, anong tawag po doon sa computer na yon? Starts with letter S. S. S-E. S-E-R.
Service.
O yan? Anong tawag doon sa computer na yon? S-E-R. Alam mo, para tayong nag-hangman. Alam mo yung hangman? Yung fill in the blanks. Dali na. S-E-R. Dalawang letter na lang. Ang idadagdag nyo. Sir.
Server.
Server. Very good.
Oh
Naku.
my God.
Ang tagal-tagal. Ang
Yung hula ako,
tagal-tagal.
tama.
Service yung una mong hinula. Server po, server, okay? So it is a time-sharing system that can be classified as multi-user system and enables a multiple user access to a computer. When we say multi-user system, one computer na pwedeng maraming users ang gumamit. Clear? So, isang build, ito, tas maraming computers na nakakonect. Yun yung multi-user. When we say single user naman, syempre, mag-isa lang. Isa lang ang pwedeng gumamit at a time. An example of this one is your computers. Kayo lang yung pwedeng gumamit. Tama? Tama?
Yes.
Opo. So, are usable by a single user at a time. Meaning, what at a time lang siya pwedeng gamitin. So, medyo madali lang naman intindihin yung multi-users or yung type ng operating system which is the multi-user and the single user. Okay? Clear na po? Can we move to the next agenda, which are the major functions of your operating system?
Opo.
Okay, very good. So there are four types of major or your four major functions on your operating system. We have your resource, data, job, and the standard means of communication. Okay? First, we have your resource management. Again, number one is resource management. It functions of an operating system allocates the computer resources. So meaning, with the help of your operating system, nagagamit nyo yung mga hardwares ninyo. Like your CPU time, yung main memory ninyo, which is your hard disk drive, or which is your random access memory. Yung second storage is your hard disk drive, yung SSD, and the input-output devices. Give me, wag na ako magpapahingi sa inyo ng example. An example of your input devices, kagaya ng sinabi ko, we have your mouse, your keyboard, what else? Yun lang naman ang input devices, di ba? Almost the, keyboard and mouse. And the output,
Mic.
microphone, very good. Very good ka dun dyan na ha. Output devices is your monitor, your printer, your speaker. Ano pa? Meron pa ba? No more? How about the scanner? Input or output device siya?
Output. Ay,
Scanner,
input din. Ewan.
scanner,
Input.
input. Pero pag photocopy, syempre, input and output kasi pwede kang mag-scan and mag-print out. Okay na. Nalito kayo dun, no?
Yes.
Okay na po. So that's number one. Number one is your what? Carla, nakamute ka talaga, Carla. Resource management. Okay, very good. Next, we have your data management. When we say data management, its functions of an operating system governs the input and output devices in their location, storage, and retrieval. Ito po yung, or the other term for your data is your files. Okay? With the help of your operating system, it allows you to help you na malocate yung lahat ng files ninyo sa computer. And also, yung mga naka-install sa computer ninyo, like yung mga printers ninyo, yung yung mga 3-in-1 printers, yung application. So, si operating system, yung nagmamanage ng mga data files ninyo. And it is also responsible for storing and retrieving information on your disk drive. Ano po tong disk drive na to? I'll go to my computer. Ilan ang total size ng OS ko? Look at the screen.
Ang liit, madam.
Hindi ko na yan mapapalaki. Pero nababasa naman yan. Hindi naman yan blurry. Nakikita nyo?
53.2.
Ano ha? Total size.
Ay, total.
237.
237. Very good. Pero ilan na lang ang free space ng OS ko?
250.
No. OSC. 53.
53.2. 3.2.
Ano ang GB?
Gigabyte.
Gigabyte. Very good. What about the data D? Ilan po ang total size ng ko? Data D?
931.
31,
GB.
Gigabytes.
Gigabytes. Very good. Ilan na lang ang free?
255
255
Giga.
byte.
O yan, very good. Si operating system ang nagbibigay sa atin kung ilan na lang ang size ng disk natin. Not just by the disk but also the sizes of your files. Like this one, kung ito, folder ko to, yung installer folder ko, once I right-click it and go to the properties, it will give me the details of it. So, what type of siya? So, this is a file folder. Location is nasa local D. And it gives you the total size of your folder. Like this one, yung total size ng installer ko na folder is 189 gigabyte. And it will give you also the details of the folder which is 7,086 files ang nasa loob ng installer folder ko. So si operating system po ang nagbibigay sa inyo ng details about your files. Gets? Po? So ang daming ginagawa ni operating system, di ba? Para din siya yung work hand in hand din sila ng CPU or yung brain ng computer ninyo. So number 1 is, ano ulit yung first major function nyo sa operating system?
Resource management.
Resource management. Number 2 is your data management. Number 3 is your job management. Job management. When we say job management, it is the function of an operating system that prepares, schedule, controls, and monitor jobs submitted for execution to ensure the most efficient processes or processing. A job is a collection of one or more relating programs and their datas. Meaning, kung makikita nyo dito sa folder ni Madam, I'll go to my folder ha. So this is my folder. What type of application will I use here? Anong application to?
Word.
Word, okay. About this one?
Excel.
This one?
Excel.
Excel. About,
PowerPoint.
sure. Ito, isa.
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. Etong isa. Anong application ang pwede kong magamit dito? What type of file mo na to? What type of file? Ano ba ang JPEG? Picture, very good. Pag type of file, picture. Okay? Pag application na gagamitin ko, ano?
Template. Application.
Ap-
Like,
ano?
pwede siya sa Word. Tama.
No? Tingnan mo
Bawal
yung kung ano. Pwede siya, pero ikakopy mo siya. Pero ito, pag i-open ko, anong gamit ko? Photos.
Photos.
Opo, very okay.
Gallery.
Or gallery, pwede din. So, bilisan ko na kasi it's 10:50 na already. So, that means, pag video, na type of file, anong gagamitin mong
Media
application? Media player, pwedeng Windows Media Player, pwedeng VLC. What else? Marami pa na pwedeng players, tama? Tama? So, with the help of your operating system, it gives you the types of application that you need to open for you to access all of your files. Clear?
Yeah.
Ganun lang yon. Kumbaga, mas pinapadali na ni operating system para malaman mo kung anong type of application ang kailangan mong gamitin sa specific file. And lastly, we have your standard means of communication between the user and the computer. Ito na po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na description ko about operating system that gives you how to communicate on your computer. Kumbaga, ito yung dialect ninyo doon sa user, between the user and the computer. So by next meeting, be ready for my next topic which is all about the user interface. So, paano ba ito dito niyo malalaman kung paano ba nakikipag-usap si user kay computer using the operating system with the help of your user interface. Do not be absent on my next meeting para sa Wednesday may masasagot kayong quiz. Question. Question po. Siguradong wala. Kasi pag meron, you can ask pa rin. Or you can chat me privately if you still have questions about the topic. Opo? No more question. Be ready for my next topic. I'll upload po yung Zoom meeting natin today sa mga para sa absent. Pia, pa-send na lang po ng attendance po. Clear na po, grade 7? Thumbs up po.